It's Billy's vlog. Good morning. Oh, every time I go to do something, the TV is always full blast. But anyways, it's off now. Good morning, guys. Today is Monday. Today I don't usually vlog on. I edited my other video last night and I'm going to post it for this Wednesday. Like I usually post on a Wednesday, which is probably my new thing. But I'm going to try and post twice a week. If I don't, I don't. So I will vlog like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, hopefully, or Monday, Tuesday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, have that up for Wednesday, and then Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and have that up for Sunday. But we will see. We'll see if that works out. But yes, today is Monday, and it is the 18th of October. Still a bit horsey because I'm like 99.9999% not sick. I'm over it. But today, as I said, it's Monday. Today is the first day that I'm going to try, the word is try to become vegan. Well, more so vegetarian, definitely. If I make a mistake, I'm not going to eat myself up about it. You know, if I eat something that might have like honey in it by accident, oh, you know, because some vegans eat honey, some don't. Or if I feel like an egg, I want to have an egg. So that's it. That's life, okay? So that's my life. So I'm gonna try. So today's day one. So I wanted to get like a view of my physique, if that makes sense, and you'll be able to follow in the weeks as I go on, and how I get on, and especially when I won't be eating dairy as well. Cow's dairy, definitely not anyways. I don't mind goat's cheese, but if I'm vegan I'm not allowed goat's cheese, but that's a whole different era and story for another day. But when I don't eat cow's dairy, my stomach goes from like, let me see, it goes from like this to this. It goes like from pure like swollen and round and bloated to like I lost 10 pounds. You know, even though I wouldn't show that on the scale, but it looks that way. So I'm going to show you a physique check. I had a lot of dairy yesterday, so you will see how bloated I am. I also had a good bit of gluten and wheat, and believe me, I suffered yesterday afternoon, not the night time, because in the evening I got a Thai curry, which actually is made with coconut milk, so it's not actually made with cream or anything like that, so it's good. I didn't suffer in bed last night. Okay, enough talking. Show you the physique check thing. I'm actually going to film from there. I was going to do it from the mirror. This, I have my sports bra on, but as you can see from the side, right, this is with the shorts up, and then this is with the shorts kind of, let me see, can I do it this way? Shorts down. I don't know how to, it's not that now, that's different. That's not bloated. That's actual rolls. But as you can see here, more so there, is the, sorry, my class is actually texting. They're debating about a book, and not debating about a book, talking about a book. Anyways, besides the point. 1 second, I get this in focus. Now, there we go. So obviously I have like roles like every girl and man and woman and maybe not boy, well, maybe boys, like human, sorry. Everybody has roles, unless you're like working on your body all the time, then it's different. So, but like I've so much fluid as well as fat, and I'm also full of air. The top of my belly, I wonder if you can see it better in the mirror. Let me see, because it's quite dark. It's not the bestly focused there, but it's all here, you know, even though you cannot see it that much there, it feels there, you know, inside. So sorry about that. My legs, I don't think are going to change much. Maybe my arms may, because I have like very wobbly arms. But I'm also going to be doing a 30-day yoga, and it's called Yoganuary. The girl that filmed it, I actually have the playlist on my YouTube, on my channel, if you want to go in and check. Yoganuary 2.0. So there's like lots of things in it. It's not just like hardcore yoga every day. It's yoga and journaling and setting goals, and like, you know, on certain days, because I think she does like, you do 6 days of yoga, and then the last day is kind of like something different, like meditation maybe, or journaling. I'm going to try every morning to, even if it's only for 5 minutes, to meditate and just become a bit, you know, go inwards a bit, you know, just to make up here a lot better and easier to deal with for the rest of the day. Also, my double kind of chin, but I've always had that. I don't think I've ever lost it. Well, we're going to see. So, the reason I am becoming vegan, and you're probably wondering why. The reason behind it is because I need to stop eating dairy, and I don't feel there's anything beneficial about meat except that it's a source of protein, but there's other things I can get protein from, and that's why I want to, because I want to incorporate more vegetables into my diet, more fruits, and get my gut back being healthy. Because I know in time I will just slip. Now I may slip, these things happen, like, you know, life goes on. You're not gonna just try and get hung up on losing your diet for 1, 2, 3 days. Even if it's 1, 2 or 3 weeks, guys, we have lots of time to live, I hope. But yes, so that's the reason, because I want to get my gut feeling good again. I want to get my hormones back and balanced again, and I want to get my chemical balance in my noggin back properly, make me feel good again. And I've heard a lot of positive things about becoming vegan. People that have been eating meat for most of their lives, like myself, and they changed to a plant-based diet, which is veganism, and they've had tremendous results. Not just losing weight, because it can help you lose weight. I mean, you're eating a lot of good fibers and stuff if you're eating healthy, if you're a healthy vegan, not like eating vegan pizzas and all that stuff. That's different. They're processed. But I'm not becoming vegan because I'm like, I'm harming the animals. Now, there is part of it that obviously too. But yeah, reason, want to get myself happy. Body happy, mind happy. Should have just said that from the beginning, shouldn't I? So, I'm going to do my yoga this morning. That's why I have my sports bra on. I don't think it's anything too intense, but I'm going to do it. It's half an hour, and it is currently 10 to 10, so I should be finished around 20 past 10. And then Mum and myself are going to town to do the shopping for the house and Cup on Kjol. So, stress spot. Just in Lidl's here, doing the shopping for Cup on Kjol, and realised this all like the Christmas advent calendars, and then it dawned on me, I'm not allowed any of these anymore. I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna have to get a vegan chocolate calendar this year for Christmas. Yeah, so I just clicked it, like, they're so beautiful, all the gorgeous chocolates and sweets for Christmas, and I cannot see a thing. But yeah, just thought I'd share that with you, because share my pain. Good afternoon, it is Monday afternoon, and I had my breakfast. Well, it was really lunch, to be quite honest. I didn't have breakfast this morning, but I'm struggling because I ate something that contained wheat, and I am so tired after it and swollen. I don't know, was it the bread or was it my little bowl that I had that I won't be able to finish. Oh, it's so bad. Picture yourself feeling sick, right? This is how it feels. You feel like you kind of want to get sick. You feel nauseous and also exhausted, and it feels like somebody kicked you into your stomach. So I'm going to show you, if you know what my stomach looked like at the beginning of the vlog versus how it's looking now. Okay, can you see that? Can you see that? That is not normal. That is called bloated because of wheat intolerance. The doctor checked me to see was I celiac. Now my blood test results came back that I wasn't a celiac, but the real way to do it, I say for lactose intolerant people or people that feel they may be lactose intolerant, you're supposed to go off it for like 30 days. Like go off wheat for 30 days and go off dairy for 30 days. When I say wheat, I mean gluten and like stuff that's in bread and a lot of cereals, you know, to go off it for 30 days. Well, like you can go off it for like 2 weeks, your body will know. And then you reintroduce one at a time, and if you reintroduce it and your body has a reaction, it means you actually have an allergy to it, that your body is intolerant to that. It's not because, well, I went off it and that's why. No, your body actually is not tolerant, does not tolerate that. Like me, it took me to go off dairy to try to come back on dairy to figure out that I'm actually lactose intolerant. And now I'm like 90% sure I'm intolerant to wheat and cereals. When I say cereal, I don't mean like a bowl of cereal, but there is cereals, like different cereals. So yeah, I'm gonna have to make my own bread. I'm thinking I might make some sourdough bread during the week, this week sometime, because it takes like a week to make it. But I have other flour that I can make this bread that I do make. It's literally just the flour, bread flour, and you can put some soy milk in or whatever milk you want, but I'm just going to use water, and you don't have to put anything else in. I forgot to get flax seeds, but they didn't have any little, and I didn't see any in Tesco, so I need to get some flaxseed when I'm uptown again. So yeah, I just wanted to record this and just to like fill you in my body just does not agree with wheat. So sore and annoying. Oh wow, today is Tuesday. I'm actually going to continue this vlog on to tomorrow. I'm having a food attack, like really bad. I don't know if you'll be able to see. This is literally nothing about me losing weight. This is about me bloating. Look at this. Oh man, that is not normal. And if you're thinking, Billy, you're just fat, I'm not. I'm sure I'm going to show you what I look like in the early hours of the morning, or in the late morning, before I eat anything. This is so bad. It actually looks like I'm pregnant. What is this? As you can see, look up, like my back is not like fat. That makes sense, like, but it's just how bloated I am after eating. I'll tell you what I ate. I made a vegetarian vegan, well, it's actually vegan, curry, chickpea curry. I feel so sick. Oh God, it's like I'm going through labour. Well, without the pains, but just, well, a different pain. And feeling like nauseous. But yes, vegan curry, chickpea curry with chickpeas, obviously. I put some cherry tomatoes in there. I only had one. Peppers. Red pepper, actually. Carrot, sweet potato. Oh, bad. Carrot, sweet potato. A little bit of cauliflower. Chestnut mushrooms. All my usual spices that I use. Red onion, garlic. Ooh. And coconut milk. Oh man. I am suffering. Really bad. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Or whenever. Oh, this is cat. Why can I not eat healthy or eat anything without suffering? Good morning, guys. Today is Wednesday, and just a little update on my bloating situation. As you can see, it's like now I pull down the trousers so you can see. This is the only flob that I really have. That's it. So the swelling and the bloating has gone down. Got an email this morning to say that my gut health book is actually cannot be delivered. It has to be refunded. I have to be refunded the money basically, because whatever reason they cannot ship it over. Maybe because it's Brexit, I don't know. But yeah, so I'm actually kind of happy though, because it means that I can purchase the book on books on Apple, and it's like €2 or €3 cheaper. So, but my journal is still coming, which is a good thing. I'm just thinking, what jumper am I going to wear during my driving lesson today? I don't want anything too heavy, and I don't want anything too light. I might go for my grey, just my trusty old grey, because it's big enough that, you know, it's airy, and it's thin enough that it's not like you're not like roasting. So yeah, I'm gonna wear that today. There's a guy coming viewing the house at, I think he's coming between 10:30 and 11. My driving lesson is at 11:15, so hopefully he's gone before that. I'd say he will though, because I mean, he'll have to. But yeah, so I've been discussing with myself in my brain, as you do, as one does, what am I going to do about the situation about my whole bloating of my stomach. Now, I do know that maybe, no, I don't know, I'm just guessing, maybe maybe that reaction happened because of the mixture of food I had. It's still not a nice feeling to have in your stomach, but we're gonna make some breakfast now. And I was debating to myself, I'm not going to try and force myself to become straight up vegan straight away, because my body actually cannot take it, funnily enough. One second, I just take a drink. Yeah, so it's not that I want to be eating meat, it's the fact that, like, animal products, apart from milk obviously, is the only thing that I can go to. Sorry, I'm just picking up all the things at the top of the stairs. I don't want them here when the guy calls. Go on, go downstairs, good girl. So yeah, like eggs and like fish and stuff like that is, because like I benefit from to eat. Like, it's the only things that I can guarantee for sure that it's not going to affect me, like, big time. Oh wow, that was a change in lighting. So I have decided to become more of a pescatarian at this giving point, because my body, I mean, I went through it last night, didn't I, JJ? She knows I went through it. Like, you guys seen the funny part of it, but it was literally so bad. I was on the verge of tears. I tried to hold it back. I was on the verge of getting sick, vomiting, and I tried to hold it back because I have a fear of getting sick. I do not like getting sick, so I'm going to eat as much vegetables as I can, but also I'm going to try and incorporate some like eggs and that, just to get my protein, and fish, just to get my protein in, because I mean, I'm afraid to eat, and I know that I can guarantee a bit of salmon and a little bit of rice with maybe some spinach on the side is something that my body can handle. But like that curry that I made last night, there was too many ingredients that my body just could not take in that time. So I have to build up my tolerance again to vegetables, because when I was doing the thing with that lady that she was doing, she took out like a lot of the vegetables, and I would eat the vegetables that she gave me, and they were the only vegetables that I could eat. Plus I was eating like my meats, and now that I don't want to eat meat anymore, I mean, I have to incorporate more veg. So because I've incorporated so much more vegetables in my diet, my body is like, what are you doing to me? Hello there. And then poof, I go out like a balloon. The other days I was bloated was because I had dairy and a lot of gluten, and I ate like a lot of like crappy foods. Let me put in for example, the other evening I had a jalan. I had a chicken nyonya curry. It's like there's potatoes in it. It's very creamy, it's very delicious. I think there's bay leaf in it or what have you. There's not an awful lot of ingredients in that, and after I ate that I felt fine. So I know it's not the curry, it's not the coconut milk, it's the combination of a lot of foods together. Plus I ate watermelon as well, so that probably was like tip that broke the iceberg or whatever. Anyways, I'm gonna make my breakfast before this guy comes, because I mean, I'm kind of hungry. So for breakfast today, I'm actually going to have a bit of scrambled egg and the bread that I think Mum got me yesterday. I'm looking for it. I think I might have put it away in the press. It's, let me see, where art thou? Bread, here it is. It's a deli style sourdough with quinoa and flaxseed flour. So I'm going to try that bread out and see how I go with just a little bit of scrambled egg, and that is it. And then I'm going to have, when I come back from my driving lesson, I might have something vegan, if that makes sense. Because I mean, I hope it, like, I always feel like I set myself up for failure, but like I always wanted to try to become a vegan, but this is the way you do it. You do it easy. Don't rush yourself into it, because I mean, it's not that you'll fail, it's just the fact that, I mean, you're putting so much pressure on yourself that you set yourself up for disappointment mentally, versus actually just doing it slowly would be better for your mind. While my scrambled egg is on the pan, or on the runny egg should I say, is on the pan, I wanted to show you the soup I made last night. Oh my god, look how creamy that looks. It smells so good because I put some garlic in there. Now, the good thing about the good thing about this soup is the fact that there's literally a very little ingredient, like there's 4 ingredients in it. Actually that's a lie, there's 6 ingredients if you don't include water, but there is I'm gonna go over them now. Onion, garlic, that's 2. I put some sweet potato and carrot, that's 4, and coconut milk, that's 5, and the organic vegetable stock, which is 6, and then some water, because 7 if you want to include the water. And that's basically all I did. Scrambled egg is done. That's basically everything that I put into it. And I left it steeping last night, all the ingredients, like thick, and then I blended it all down in the my little blender. So that's what it looks, so creamy. I cannot wait to try it. I might have that then for my lunch with some bread. And that's vegan. That's vegan soup. And if you're wondering, I say all soup is vegan. That's not true, because a lot of soup in places, they make it with chicken stock, which wouldn't even be vegetarian. So they make it with chicken stock to give it that chicken flavor, I suppose, that because meat has a very distinct strong flavor. And then sometimes they put cream in, and that's obviously, cream is not vegan because it comes from animals. So, well, it comes from a cow. So that is pure vegan. This is literally just coconut milk and this vegetable kind of stock stuff, water, and my 4 veg. Okay, I better shut up now. I'm hungry. It is now the evening, and it will be the end of this week's, or this 2 days vlog. I will be vlogging tomorrow, and hopefully I'll get to post this video. Still haven't posted my other video, but I might actually post that for tomorrow and then get this one up there for Sunday. So I look very swollen. Do you know what else looks swollen? Look how bloated I am again. This is the evening. As you could probably tell, there's a difference between the morning and the evening time. But I figured out my gut ain't in a good healthy position, and there's a lot of foods that are triggering my digestion. So I have to heal my gut. And I know I mentioned that that's what I needed to do, but now I know how to do it. So I'll be with you tomorrow. You won't see me tomorrow, but you'll see me in a couple of days or a few days time with another video. And I am going to start my journey. I will not be able to become vegetarian or vegan or pescatarian. Well, I probably could do pescatarian, but for now I'm just going to be a carnivore, a meat eater, just until my body and spirit and mind is healed fully. I thought becoming vegan might actually heal me, but it did the opposite, because I'm eating a lot more vegetables that are in the high irritable systematic. I'll talk about it more tomorrow. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed this vlog. I know it's still talking about my stomach and my health, but if someone else is going through the same thing, then you can join me along my journey and go through this together. It's been a long journey, and I'm glad I'm actually taking note of it, because when I'm feeling a lot better and happier in myself and better physically, then I will know how I got there, and if it ever was to happen again. Give the video a thumbs up if you liked it. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, because I'm trying to be consistent with videos now. Don't forget that I love you. Mwah. Don't forget to keep positive. Don't forget to keep your gut healthy. I'm adding that one in there. And I'll see you soon with another vlog. Goodbye.